Love ain't a prison. Sometimes the hardest decision's the one with precision, where you split your vision, let her live her mission. Even if it rips your system, I watched her smile in a life I ain't allowed inside. And pride aside, I'm glad she glows, even if my soul divides. I breathe slow, let go, feel the echo stretch. Her happiness is heaven, even if it leaves my chest a wreck. I won't change what was never mine to confine. I release her light, even if it darkens mine. I still feel a silhouette, settle in my mental like a tremor in the temple I protect. But I step back gentle, let the ember of her essence in her everything she gets. I remember when her laughter was the factor that will fracture my regrets. Now it's something I observe from afar. Guard scars, try to harness what's left. She's moving forward, new orbit, new life. I orbit the border, supportive despite the night. I trace the ache that wakes me when the day's too quiet. Brace for the quake that shakes me, but I don't deny it. I love the hell, yeah, but love ain't a leash. Sometimes love is the peace of releasing what you can't keep. I hold my hope for my soul, mold the whole road into control. Told myself the goal was to let her glow, even if it stole my glow. I ain't bitter, I'm built from the blister. Split from the picture, but still wish her richer. If distance delivered a bliss, then I'll live with the fishes. Yeah, the hit still lingers, but I'm proud when it lifts her. She's happy, I can see it in her posture and tone. And even if I stand alone, I won't ever drag her from her throne. Yeah. I love her, but I let her go so she could fly, even if it hollowed out the center of my life. Her smile is a sunrise I can't touch, but I don't try, cause she's happy now, and that's the reason I survive. I hold her hurt, but I don't hold her back. I lost that world, but she found what I lacked. The freedom made her flourish, and that's my act. Love ain't lost when you choose not to collapse. I walk with the ghost of the moments we made, but I don't want her hope, I don't invade a parade. I fade in the shade while she bathes in the day, and I pray she's okay even when I decay. It's a strange type of pain when the gain ain't yours, but I'll endure every sore if it opens her doors. I fractured my attachment, patched it with detachment, matched it with the fact that satisfaction ain't guaranteed in the past tense, but her laughter's an asset. If she has it, I'm glad, even if I'm the chapter she skipped a heel from the bad. I ain't here to change destiny, I'm here to free what's left of me, to let her step where she meant to be, even if it empties me endlessly. I sharpen the shards of the heart that departed, turn the scarred parts into art and restart it. Yeah, it's hard, but I guard what she started. Love ain't ownership, it's letting go wholehearted. And I won't weaponize the memories we shared. I won't tether her or center the remnants I bear. She's the best when she blessed, and I swear I'm aware if I cared any less, then I wouldn't care. She's moving on, I ain't in the way. I fade, but I'm proud while she paints her day. Love ain't holding tight, it's letting life play, even if it rewrites everything. I pray. Yeah, I miss her, but I won't resist her freedom. If the dream ain't with me, then I hope she dreams one. And if joy chose her, I'll never fight the outcome. I'm glad she found gold, even if I'm not the one. I carry a kindness like a quiet tattoo, a blueprint of truth I can't undo, but I don't pursue. I refuse to reduce what she grew into by clinging to views I outgrew. Her happiness ain't mine, but it matters to me. I'd rather bleed quietly than damage her peace. I release what we were so she can increase, even if it decreases the breath in me. I've been breaking, shaping, taking blame, taming, flame I couldn't claim. Now I face the same terrain with restraint. If she's sane and saved, I'll take the pain. I ain't falling apart, I'm falling into acceptance, respecting the exits that redo our blessings. I've been, but I've been in with you can. The scan full of stamens, Wilkins failed. All the phone screens ground and the thesis of pain. A lot in my left was a sponge my fear. So much burn in the shadow and the shies to find on another. Trying to get that on, I've allowed from the bother one. Now I've brought you to mine, but gas is gonna cover it well. Even in for the middle, might have owned it. I let her move, but let her make me just settle fine. Imitate, she fine. Settle fine, imitate, she fine.
Stack, grind strapped to my back. I've been fighting through the night just to get my life back. Ain't no fairy tale here, just sweat stains, dead pains, and the dude tryna fuse all the bruises in the jet flames. She left, cool bet, I ain't begging for shit. I'm just dead set on getting ahead, neck deep in my grit. I'm the type to turn heartbreak into hustle, muscle out a rebel. If life swings, I swing back double. I've been grinding through the grime, time prime like a crime scene. Mind clean, eyes violent, silent, wide like a live beam. Tired maybe, but lady, I ain't lazy, I'm razor sharp. Used to chase hearts, now I chase charts. Hate sparks in the dark.
She broke me open, but I'm hoping that the hole I hold becomes the motor that explodes into the goals I mold.
I'm better, but better, vendetta in the letters. Yeah, I'm fed up, but I'm fed by the pressure. I ain't desperate, I'm destined. Stress lessons got me flexing, turned depression to a weapon. Now I'm stepping with intention. I'm the underdog, overload, coded it in overgrowth, overthrowing every moment they told me I'd never go. Heart broke, so what? I'm still up, still tough, still clutching every cut like run it, I'm Bill Ruff. They wonder why I'm hungry, I'm starving for something stunning, gunning through the struggle with knuckles bloody and lungs chugging. But trust me, I ain't crashing, I'm crafting a comeback. Hard pass, sad facts, but I smashed through all that. I ain't folding, I'm molding, no moaning, I'm zoning in. Broken heart, cool, that's fuel, watch me go for the win. Yeah, my heart got split, but I flipped that shit.
Turn pain to a grind, turn loss to a lift.
I'm on my way up,
no luck, just grit. If life wanna hit, I swing back quick.
I ain't soft, I'm sharpened. I ain't lost, I'm starting. Broken hearted, yeah, but also
cold-hearted. I'm locked in, target mark, fully hearted.
Yeah, I'm the dude who pushes through bruises like it's amusement. Truth is, every cut's a blueprint for improvement. I ain't choosing excuses, I'm used to confusing the ruins into something ruthless. Every move I produce is a fusion of she did.
That's fine, I ain't tripping. Life hits different, but I'm gifted at winning.
I'm a storm in a shell, born in a cell of torment, but it forced me to forge a form that performs when the floor bends. Yeah, my heart got shattered, splattered across the pattern, but the fragments became magnets for the passion I'm after. I ain't waiting for fate, I make it obey. I break in the gate, take way, make gains in the day. If faith fades, I create flame in the grave, turn the hate into praise in my own damn way. I got pain in my pockets, trauma in my sockets, but I rock it through the problems like stop it. Nah, I got this. I'm toxic, obstacles, hostile or impossible. Knocking down the blocks like watch, I'm unstoppable. Used to chase love, not chase legacy. She let me empty, cool, now I got space for me. I pace steadily, deadly, heavily tethered to destiny. Every setback preps the next best version of me.
If the world wanna test me, test harder. If life wanna stress me, press farther. If she made me bleed, I bleed smarter. I ain't broken, I'm built for the slaughter.
Yeah, I'm cracked, but the cracks let the light in. Yeah, I'm hurt, but the hurt made the fight grim. And grim made the grind feel righteous, priceless. Now I rise from the crisis like try this. I'm a beast with a beat, heat leaping off my grief. Deep in the street, dream seeking with a chip, a belief. I ain't weak, I'm a freak of the will, steel in my teeth. Real in the feed, cause I heal in the field where I bleed.
I ain't stalling, I'm balling through pitfalls and losses. Crossing through trauma like coffins, ain't cost us. Often exhausted, but caution. I blossom in problems that mock most, I treat them like options.
I've been fighting, right, embracing, chasing, shaping, breaking fade. If I take mistakes, I make them straight into a blade of stakes. My place, watch me elevate.
Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah. Hay quello galley, hay quello galley. Convert me to prison notes, are we? Breaking maybe past to the silent.
In the key of the combat, stream full of sin now. Bring me to swing now, bring what I bring now. Sing my dumb lives, them now die out. Will I take this cold as I dog go low? I know dumb, I'm solo, slow, gone for slow, bro. Low, broke, slow, as we black with a load lows. And no hinds, a plot where I fast all is so.
I've been running from the ghosts in my chest so long. My past keeps calling like a debt I never paid off. And she's the one thing I can't wash off. The love hits loud even when the memories face off. I'm trying to forget the man I was, flawed, lost, off track. But every time I heal a piece, she pulls the old me back. I ain't mad, I'm just trapped in the cracks of what we were. Heart hurts, mind burns, but damn, I still a I've been fighting with the fragments of my past, like shattered glass. Every scratch is a flashback, cracking my damaged mask. I try to dash, but her laugh drags me back fast. A gravity that grabs me with a grasp I can't surpass. She ain't mine, but she's carved in my timeline. Her outline still shines in the night when I'm blind. I'm breaking the chains of the pain I created, trying to erase what I hated, but love ain't faded. It stayed in my veins like a stain in the rain. When I prayed, it would drain from my brain, but it came back upgraded. I'm torn, trying to mourn what I swore I'd ignore, but the more I explore, the more I restore what I can't let go of anymore. I've been trying to forget the old me, fold me, hold me down, but she's the one sound that surrounds every round of my breakdown. Face down, chasing the days now, but her name's a grenade in my veins when it plays loud.
I swear I'm moving on, but she's stitched in my pose. Every step pulls me back, love stronger than resolve.
I'm trying to forget, but I'm tied to her breath. Trying to bury my past, but she revives what's left. Yeah, I run from the hurt, but I run out of steps, cause I love her too much, even when love's a threat. I'm trying to forget, but she echoes inside. Trying to move on, but she moves when I hide. I let go of me, but I can't let it slide. If love is a war, then I'm stuck in both sides. My past is a playlist of failures, hailstorms in my ribcage. Heart staged in a cage, weighed down by the mistakes I made. I try to fade, but the name plays like a wave, and I cave every day, I behave like I'm brave. I'm stitched to the image of a grin in the dark. I keep spinning in the spark that she left in my heart. I can't outrun the ghost of the man she met. Regrets in that every step gets tangled in sweat. I'm upset, not at her, never her, but the version of me that ruined the truth, bruised the proof, fused the wound she see. I ain't asking to rewind, I'm asking to rebuild, but the guilt I conceal still kills how I feel. The past ain't a past when it's sealed in steel, and she's the only one who makes the pain feel real. I break through the ache, shake loose of mistakes, but the shape of her faith in me aches in my way. I chase change, but the chains came engraved with a name. So I stay in the flame when it blazes. Yeah, I love her too much, too deep, too raw, too flawed, too keep, too steep, too thought. But every time I leave, I fall back on the thought. If she ever called once, I drop everything on the spot.
I'm trying to forget, but she's stitched in my breath. Trying to forgive, but I live through the rest.
If moving on hurts, then loving her heals. If forgetting's a lie, then the truth is what's real. I'm torn in the middle, what's fake, what's real. I'm chasing my past while my future stands still. I'm the sum of the scars and the parts I regret, but I got the shards of a heart in my chest. I've been far from my best, but I cough through the stress. Trying to restart, but my heart won't forget. I keep pushing the old me out the frame, but she paints them back and every time with a name. I blame fate, but I ain't hate the flame. She lit in my veins, it remains the same. I've been racing, pacing, facing pain, shaping change, but the change remains. Trying to drain the stains in my brain, but her face with trains. Every lane I chase, it's insane. I don't wanna rewind, I just wanna revise, but I find my mind still tied to her eyes. I'm stuck in the fight with the past I ignite, but I trade my whole life just to make hers right. If love's my curse, I'll curse with pride, cause she's the one truth I can't take pride. So I read, then I grab through the fight. That's what I'm damning to make, so keep it house till they make. Position on my way till you show me that life the way it is. So sun's real for
but the baffling reality, knowing that even one thing I live through the gravy.
I kept it safe by losing her, kept my heart by bruising it. This room still echoes her look like a lucid hit. The truth is this, try to move, but the wound persists. And the eyes still bloom in the gloom, I can't loosen grip. Yeah, I breathe slow, hear ghosts in the airflow. Her glaze still grows like a flare in the marrow. Arrow through the narrowest roads in the stairs. She gave in graves and waves, replayed in shame. I carry blame, tried to bury pain, but it burrowed in my brain. What
Her life kept rising.
mine slid sideways.
She loved the sun while I walked in the night maze.
She's happy now, it's proof I had to step back. Even if stepping back snapped everything my chest had.
I feel a silhouette and silhouettes of cigarettes. Every flicker is a trigger where regret resurrects. I let her go because I love her, yeah, ironic as hell. I free the future, but I chain myself inside a cell.
Still I grind through the grind, redesigning my spine. Turn the kind that she reminded in the fire in my mind.
These rhymes are the remnants of a life I never had. So I spit till the split and my spirit quits feeling bad.
Yeah, her eyes still haunt me like a soft plea. Caught in the loss I embody. She's happy and I let her be, but her memory walks in me, talks in me, stalks in me softly. Her gaze still owns me like a slow bleed. Ghost in the bones that hold me. I let her go so she could grow free, but the cost carved holes in her soul that controls me.
Yeah, I'm pacing the wreckage, tracing the message. Face it, I gave space, but the pain stays present. Her look was a lifeline, now it's a landmine. Stepping on the past makes the future flatline. I resisted the grip, but the vision persists like a cinematic imprint stitched into my ribs. And a soulmate shimmer, lingering in winter. A glimmer I remember, but pretend I surrendered. I can't outrun echoes, can't undo those retros. Can't forget how our eyes froze, time in my threshold. Letting go was the right road, yeah, I know that. But the aftermath cracked my backbone till it folded flat. Yeah, it's still I rise, refuse to die in the silence. This violent signs turning heartbreak into triumph. The alliance died, but the fire stayed vibrant. Now I ride with the iron will of a lone island. Now I ride with the iron will of a lone island. The smile was a sunrise, I wasn't allowed to keep. Her voice was a lifeline that rocked me back to sleep. She's building her destiny, and I don't interfere. But destiny left her in me that never disappears. I walk with a memory carved in my cadence, a quiet devastation that sharpened my patience. I stopped waiting for fate to replace what escaped. Now I break what breaks me and reshape the remains. I'm a loner forging gold from the coldest closure, a soldier born from a love that's over. But as long as I breathe, the glaze still flickers in the corner like a distant reminder that I once almost fell on her. But she ain't mine, never was, never owed me. And the truth that she's happy is the only piece that holds me. If loving her meant leaving her, then leaving was devotion. Even if it left me shipwrecked in an ocean of emotion.
When I rise from the wreckage I reside in, eyes dry but the fire in my mind keeps climbing. I didn't lose her, I protected what she's finding. The life she loves while I walk my path in silence. She's gone but her look still lingers like a soft lit flame. And I'll carry that, not as hurt but as part of my name. I let her go so she could grow, but the glow remains. Move forward, even if her gaze stays framed in my brain. Let her go.
Yeah. I've been digging through the splinters of my inner innocence, trying to figure where the vigor in me went. Every incident imprinted on my spirit like a fingerprint of prettiness I didn't know I kept. Used to trust too vivid, now I pivot with the cynics. Hard frigid but I fit it in a rhythm like a misprint I correct it every minute. I'm searching in the ashes of a past that stabbed my backbone, cracked my face, gave trust like handshakes. Now I stand, fist jammed in a stance where I brace my pain. I glance at my glance in the mirror, feel fear smear clearer as I near the truth. like I'm staring through a field of the peers I revered, who cheered and disappeared in a single swoop. I fed them every heartbeat, hardly guarded anything. Now I harbor every scar that they carved in me like archery. I'm building from the ruins of a truth I let them ruin. Fumbling, buckling, stumbling, but I'm muscling through the thunder I grew in. Done being a puppet in the stomach of the damage. Now I stand up with the manic panic, welded to my habits, turn the static into tactics, stack the fragments till I manage to rebuild what I killed when I trusted out of sadness. Holding hurt like a furnace, I never learned to turn off. Burn off every turncoat nerve I once served soft. Now I earn cost, curve lost, learn flaws. Converted all to purpose, every person that deserted me just furnished me my courage. I used to trust too much, now I trust the rush of the cuts that crush me into something tough. If the world drew blood, I adjust the flood. Let the pain rain down till it forges my gut. I lost myself once, never twice again. I'm the vice that bends, but won't break in the end. Turn the knife they sent to a life I mend. I'm the fire in the pit they designed to condemn. I lived blind thinking kindness was a lifeline, till the right lies, white line my sight like a tight bind. I'd fight time trying to rewind what defined me, but the hindsight bites and the light blinds me. So I peel back layers of the fear I cherished. Tears perish on the surface while the purpose flourishes. Nervous currents swirl inside the furnace I refurbished, and the version of me cursing is the one I finally murdered. People already owe me, mostly cause I broke easy. Now they ghost when I grow teeth. Guess they hope to control me, but I'm over that mold. I'm colder, bolder, older, shoulders holding boulders, but I show no folding. Trust ain't cheap, I keep it locked in the vault. Every halt, every fault, every salt in the wound adds a soul. I'm a man rebuilt from the guilt I concealed. Every tilt in my will got skill when it healed. Now I will what I feel like a shield in the field, and the still in me seals every deal that was real. I used to trust too quick, now I trust the scars. Every mark's a map, back to who we are. Every dark part spark when I'm torn apart. Turn harm into art, hit hard from the start. No more weak leaps, no more giving it cheap. If you cut me deep, I climb from the breach. I stitch my grief, grip my teeth, split belief, till the man underneath gets free, piece by piece. I lost friends, I defend. Lost ends, I extend. Lost trends, I pretended. But lesson ascended. Every fracture's a factor, every scar's a chapter. Every bastard that slashed me just fastered my rapture. Now I stand in the aftermath, crashed it from damage, and the man that I am is exactly the man that I manage. I'm the sum of every cut I trusted, rust dusted, disgusted, but muscle adjusted. I was young and corrupted, lungs busted from running. Now I hunt what's become of the blunt blows I stomached up. I've been pacing, breaking, shaping fate, taking pain and raising stakes. Every ache I face creates a pace I chase to replace. Now I brace my space and take my place. The old me's decomposing in the corners of my motors, but the new me's rose and coated, focus loaded, uncorroded. I strolled through the cold with a blowtorch soul, and the whole damn hole I was thrown and turned gold. I ain't lost, I was locked out of rooms in my mind. Now the keys that I bleed with are tools I refine. I used to trust too much, now I trust my climb. I find myself inside each line. I'm raw redesigned, born from the grind. And the man I became is the one I was dying to find.
Love ain't light, it's a lifetime vow you carving your ribs. A code you hold even when your bones fold, even when hope shifts. I ain't perfect, but I'll bleed for the people I keep. Yeah. I'm a wolf in the world, but for them I'm on my knees if they need. I'd break night, take fights, trade life if it saved it. My heartbeat ain't mine, it's tied to the ones who stay there. And if fate flares, I'll face fear, best stare at despair. Cause the love I carry ain't fragile, it's carved from warfare. I storm through a storm, torn form, still born for the mission. Warm in the core with a force that supports their existence. I'm morphing the more when they corner the stricken. Sworn to absorb every thorn with persistence. I take hits quiet, I ride inside. If they cry, defy any giant alive. I break my own limits, mimic the grimace, sprinting the sickness. If they're diminished, I finish the business, risking my spirit with no witness. Carry the weight like freight chain straight to my chest. And I press through the stress to protect who's left. I ain't blessed, I'm obsessed, confess I'll compress any threat. If they're next to death, I'll step with a record set and never regret. I fight fate, violate pain, migrate flames. My veins vibrate bravery, I don't hide shame. My mind might break, but I remake frame. I'll do anything, everything if it keeps them safe. If danger aimed at them, I take that hit. I'll stand in the path, let the wrath crack ribs. Love ain't passive, it's massive grit. It's I'll bleed for you before I let life quit. I give all I got, every drop, every thought. If they fall, I'm the wall that the world can't knock. Love ain't soft, it's a cost I'm ready to pay. I'll do anything for mine, even dying in place. I give all I got, every drop, every thought. If they fall, I'm the wall that the world can't knock. Love ain't soft, it's a cost I'm ready to pay. I'll do anything for mine, even dying in place. Every promise I make ain't a phrase, it's a blade. Cut from the faith that I gave in the grave. If they need me, I'm there, no delay. Yeah, I'll burn in the dark if it lights their way. I'm built from the bruises of battles I brave. The guardian made from the scars I save. I fade in the fire, inspired by the fear they face. And I chase every shade that invades their space. I don't brag, I bleed in the background. If they crack, I'm the hands that stand ground. I lift them through loneliness, lone in my bones. I roam through the coldness alone when it's shown. If they're broken, I'm focused, I shoulder the load. I go toe to toe with the ghost of the woes they don't know. Love ain't quiet, it rides inside the devoted. Every motive explodes if their hope is corroded. I'm a soldier, I know the road's open to hardship, but I guard with a heart that won't bargain a bargain shift. If fate tried to take them, I rage in the vacuum, chase doom straight through it. A hatred that's crafted from truth. If wrath moves, I'll crash through past wounds tattooed, but I'll never let pain pass through the ones I'm tied to. I'm a shield disguised as a man with a spine made of vows. If they drown, I'll go down, drag clouds, tear tide. If I'm ripped apart, find stitch scars, grind out. I'm the line that cries, not now, not now, not them, not now. What how? If they're scared, I'm there. If they're torn, I repair. If they're hurt, I'll bear every burden they wear. Yeah, I kill my comfort to keep them safe. Break my fate, bend my shape, trade my place. Love ain't pretty, it's gritty and brave. And I'll stand in the flames just to clear their way. I'm the man who run through ruin, doing what they couldn't. I shouldn't survive after trials, but I would if it meant they stood. I'm misunderstood, but my loyalty's carved in wood. I give the world to the ones who never asked but should. I drag my shadow through shrapnel, tackle the battle, grapple with jackals, dismantle the shackles, rattle the rattle, or rabble through hassle. If they're fragile, I barricade castles. I've been chasing, bracing, facing fate, breaking stakes to reshape their space. Any weight on their place, I take in grace from the freight and the grace the fate gained. But span love by me, they love and I'm bleeding, knowing that for no fruit, guts arrow. Hey, frolics, but I'm feeling spillings in the heat with a feeling. Trial mirror, and your misery nearing. So they don't feel the weakest, I hearing them. And when the mud goes on, and the storm is a song. There's no antidote out of troubles, but in a moment's song. They I blow the wood at the border fronts. I give everything, every beam of